Like how I used the quotation marks today.
Yeah.
Because, things happen.
I don't know what you're talking about. I recall I don't make mistakes. But here we are. Anyhow, welcome to episode number 50. That's right. We finally made it halfway to 100. We are joined by none other than the SadGirls.
Instant terror.
Yeah.
They
mic-
already
microphone.
regret being here. They already want this to be over, and we are 30 seconds in. So buckle up, everybody. It's going to be a fun one.
Especially if you're driving, you should be buckled anyway.
Yeah, always buckle up.
Yeah.
Click it or ticket, as they say.
Safety check.
So, ladies, what do you have for us today?
Bookish things.
Bookish things. Why? Why do we have bookish things?
Because yesterday was World Book Day.
As of recording yesterday
Yes.
was World Book Day.
What does that mean? What is World Book Day?
It's one of the made-up holidays on the calendar.
Just a whole bunch of nerds get together and read books.
Talk about books?
Yep.
Yep,
Yeah.
Hey, we
To
are
celebrate.
here for it.
We support it.
Are you here for it?
sure are.
I don't see the hats this time.
No.
I thought about bringing mine, but I didn't.
Before we get started, as usual, you know what we got to do.
Oh, we're close enough. We can actually do like a little
Dinky.
tink.
Hydration check brought to you by none other than W.GG. The girls are also staying hydrated.
Not.
Thank you for covering logos.
Drink more water, drink less sugar, feel better. Don't be sorry, be better. W.GG. Use code SADBOYS. That's BOIS. SADBOYS at checkout for 10% off your order.
10 whole percents.
That's a lot of percent.
That is, that's more than 9 and less than 11.
I would say it's about 10%.
It's about.
Alrighty, so anything we need to update from last week's episode? Anything you guys want to chime in on?
How's Trinity?
Her vet appointment is tomorrow.
Oh, I thought it was today.
No, it's tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
Update
That's
next
right.
week on the puppy. What was it, the clip and snip or whatever?
Clip and clean.
Clipping.
There's nothing to
She's already got
Clip and
snipped.
clean.
I
Clip
got
and clean.
snipped. She
Yeah.
got, yeah.
The clip and clean. That's what I meant to say.
I was informed that I'm not allowed to say that my dog has a unclean
Horrible.
vagina.
Completely rude and uncalled
Yes.
for.
What do you mean?
I heard that this
It's
morning,
the
and I
second-
She's a dog.
I texted Megan. I was like, not him calling out your dog on
Yeah.
her dirty bits.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
It's
Poor
the
thing.
truth.
Dogs
She-
literally eat trash and lick themselves.
against
Things
HIPAA.
happen.
Yeah.
Her has a right to privacy.
I am also her signed guardian, so I'm allowed to share any information I so choose.
That's not ethical.
Good thing I'm not a doctor.
Not a
I know.
doctor.
Jesus.
We're gonna brawl. It's only been a minute.
Yeah.
All
We're 3 minutes in.
Most likely to get in a fight, Taylor and Jim.
You know what?
Always.
I have something to update everybody on too.
Ooh, what's that?
So last week we talked about the new backdrop,
We
right?
did.
And how I'm doing some handyman work. I feel like it's just continuing.
What did we do in the last week?
Well, so we had to replace our faucet in our kitchen.
Uh-huh.
So I learned how to do that,
Nice.
right? But then Taylor, paraphrasing, was like, "Man, this faucet looks so good. You know what doesn't look good? These janky cabinets." Paraphrasing, of course. And
In a lot nicer French.
because the cabinets we have were like the fronts were like a laminate white on wood for some reason.
I don't even think it's real wood.
I don't know. Either way, it looks good now that I have taken all of them down and painted all of them.
Ooh, Mr. Cabinet Fixer Upper guy.
Dude, I bought a spray paint gun, like a paint gun.
Ooh, I'm
It's
jealous.
so nice.
It's
You'll have to borrow it,
satisfying.
yeah.
Yeah.
It
Did
is
you
so
tell them how I
satisfying.
forced your hand though? I was
What?
just like, this is just bothering me. I just peeled.
Yeah. She
The whole
literally
thing
was
off.
like, "Oh, I really want to do this," and I'm like, "Don't!" Like and then she just grabbed it and just started peeling it off, and I'm
How
like,
easy this is. It literally came off in a whole sheet.
That's how Megan gets. Yeah, that's how
ASMR.
Megan gets me to get shit done at the house too. She'll like decorate and specifically use duct tape so that when she goes to peel it down,
Oh,
there's like
no.
sticky stuff, or it just fucks up the paint. So I have no choice but to
I
paint
have
it.
Oh,
never done that.
she peels it off and like,
This year,
Didn't the Christmas
damn.
decorations
Yes.
do that?
yeah. Notice that it was an. I haven't done that on purpose.
She said, "Yeah, this
Yeah,
year."
I said this
Yeah.
year.
No, I just
Man.
knocked the wall out this year, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
some
goodness.
idiot in our house drilled a hole in the pipe.
It was legitimately, she's not making fun of either of us. That was there before we moved in, and we are having to fix it. So
Damn.
anyhow,
Yeah.
all right,
Yike.
that's enough bitch about our problems. Taylor, what do you got on your list there, girls? What games we playing today?
Yeah.
All sorts of
book
things.
days.
Do you want to
You
we start with the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
do we need whiteboards and do we need good
No.
markers? Okay,
No,
good.
You don't need anything.
didn't have
We
those
just need our
last time.
minds right now.
Ooh, I'm here
We need
for
you to
it.
get into your book world mind.
Yeah.
now.
Should we start
I can only get so erect.
with
What?
this
Yes.
or this? Which one?
Completely
Okay.
oblivious.
We're
Just
gonna start.
focused on books.
Women, am I right? What?
We're gonna start with the good would you rather.
Oh.
Oh.
Out of context entirely. You guys
Yeah.
don't
Okay,
have a
I won't-
clue
I
what
won't
any
look
of this
at
stuff means.
any
I
of the
do
notes.
have a couple pictures for some reference. Let me grab my phone.
Gotcha.
Okay, first one, which we'll need the pictures for. Would you rather fight the
No.
Midgard worm or battle a kelpie underwater?
Hmm.
This is the Midgard worm.
It looks like the Alaskan sand bullworm.
Alaskan
Correct.
bull
And
worm.
this is the kelpie.
Are my options neither?
Nope.
Because
You have to pick.
You just off
Wait,
yourself
let's
in the
see.
corner.
Has a bit more context because he has read this series. It's from the Actar series.
So do
A
I
court
get
of thorns and
get
roses.
weapons? What kind of weapons do I get?
No, neither of them had any weapons at the time.
No, I understand that they don't have weapons. Do I get a
No.
weapon? In dudes in these
Do
made
you
up
think
books.
it would matter if you had a weapon? Do you think
Okay.
you'd like fight better with a weapon?
I mean, regardless, I'm honestly gonna not fight a skeleton
It's
underwater
terrifying.
monster.
Super terrifying.
Yeah, terrifying.
I mean, you know what? I'm gonna pull a Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I'm gonna go inside of it, and then I'm gonna do
Can
something.
you show the camera so we
Oh.
can see?
I'm gonna try and get inside of the worm and
Yeah.
then do some sort of explodey move.
I have a
Yeah.
couple
Blow it up.
details.
Ooh.
The Midgard worm is blind,
As if
so
that
like
makes
it's
a
heightened
difference.
like extra senses.
Mm-hmm.
And the kelpie, it keeps you alive underwater, like play with you a little longer by like breathing like air into your mouth.
That
so
sounds
extra creepy.
gross.
Yeah.
So you got to get
Yeah.
Frenched by a
Yeah.
underwater
Yeah.
skeleton to stay alive while
Little
it
tongue
kills
just
you.
like in there.
Hard pass. I'm gonna fight the worm.
That
I'm
was
just
my
gonna
pick.
yeet into the
Yeah.
mouth and just.
I'm doing a Drax.
Accept
Give me
it.
some swords. I'm going in and I'm gonna just
I mean, at that, I'm not
Stabby
even.
stab
I'm
from
not even
inside.
trying at that point. I'm just jumping in and calling it a day.
right. See ya. I'm out.
Yeah, this book lasted 6 chapters.
Do
We
you
done.
want to know how
Like a
she
novella.
defeated the Midgard worm?
That's a spoiler. No.
You're gonna read the books. No, you're
Maybe
not.
our viewers or listeners.
Yeah,
have yet
no
to get
spoilies
there.
over
All
here.
right. No, that's
Yeah.
impossible.
This-
There will be spoilers.
Yeah.
Trigger warning. There are
Yeah.
spoilers.
lots of.
Yeah.
You heard it
Fantasy
here
books
first.
right
8
now.
minutes in, Spoily Boys incoming. You
Okay.
have 30 seconds to turn it off before they tell you how she kills him.
10,
All
20,
right.
30. okay.
One, go ahead. Go ahead.
Next
Oh,
question.
we're gonna
Would
find out
you
next week.
rather be trained at a war college where like you're going in there, lots of people die, you're fighting for your life to get through 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
You can maybe have a dragon, but you could also die if you fall off of
Dragon.
it, or if you insult it, it could kill you.
Interesting.
Would
Okay.
you rather train at a war college with some dragons, or
Or-
be trained by an assassin, trained as an assassin by Arab Hamel?
By who?
Arab Hamel.
I don't know who Arab
You wouldn't.
Hamel is. Well, what is?
He
What,
is the
Arabin
assassin.
cool?
No.
Mm-mm.
Not a bro?
He trained a small child to grow up to be an assassin. He would like break her bones and be like, "You got to be stronger,
Oh,
little lady."
what's
child. That's child abuse for
what's
one.
the what's the
Yes.
season?
How old am I when I get trained?
He's like, what do they call him? The King of Assassins?
Daddy.
Is that what they call
What?
him? Yeah.
Hey,
So he has the
puppy.
Assassins Guild. He has like a bunch of people under him. Ruthless leader.
What season of that is Game of Thrones where what's her name goes to train with Vada Margules or whatever the hell they call him,
Oh.
Victor Margules?
Oh yeah, the one after they were in the place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know. You know what? I'm picking. Fuck dragons. Dragons are cool, but I'm picking the assassin guy has a cool name.
Yeah, I mean he might be a
Alright.
little bit.
He does have red hair.
He might be abusive, but he's got our best interest in mind.
Yeah.
Does
The
he?
dragon wants to eat you.
Yep. Fair point.
Yeah, you're just a snack. Especially Jim. Look at him. He's a snack for that
Shut the fu-
dragon.
Bitch, you a whole ass meal.
I'm
Not just a
saying.
snack.
I'm just saying.
I also had that written down that I realized
The
recently.
gym's a snack?
No, no.
Megan, check her notes. Check her notes. Write that
see
down.
it.
Write that
I
down.
see it's true.
I
It's big.
realized recently, which way too recently, I should have known better, that the way Jason compliments me is the way he compliments his friends. Like
What's wrong
he'll
with
say
that?
like, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so hot in here. He's like, yeah, because you're in the room. He literally said it to you on the podcast.
Yeah, I say it to him all the time.
And like
and he says it to me
in
too.
fact, you guys get called like baby girl. I don't even get that.
I don't get that
I
either.
get babe.
Yeah.
Bullshit. But don't even. Don't you start.
Uh-oh.
Don't you start. Anyhow.
Anywho,
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
I'm just guilty of trying
about
to build
yourself?
people up.
you guys
Whatever.
get more than I do.
I'm
So.
just trying to build people up
It'd
over
be
here.
weird if I
Okay.
complimented you, Taylor, but I can't
No,
speak for him.
I meant from him.
Oh, well,
Him.
be better.
Yeah.
Don't be sorry, be better.
Oh, so sorry.
You stop saying no to every time I want to get pizza.
I did not know.
Not what I thought he
I
was
know.
gonna say.
Nobody knew where that
Holy
was
shit.
going.
The audacity.
I knew where I was going with that. I'm over here like
Rip your
I'm
world
over here like
open.
we can be on a budget. We're trying to save some money, okay? Pizza's $12, or we can go to
God.
Chipotle and it's $32. I'm just, but no, pizza's too unhealthy.
I feel like Chipotle is cheaper than
No.
pizza.
You
It's
start
not
you start
even-
saying yes, I'll start calling you baby
I
girl.
don't think Chipotle is more or less healthy than pizza. I've just had pizza so much. If I never had it again, it would be too soon. Like,
Welcome to
I'm
the
over
therapy
the
session,
pizza.
everybody. We're.
Yeah.
Are you having a good time? Because we're having a
but
good time.
when did I say I would have pizza?
I don't know.
When you make it. Like,
Oh.
because he makes really good pizza. Like homemade pizza.
You've never.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
never made me pizza, Taylor. So
Do better.
Wow.
Better.
Ruined Valentine's Day next year. Okay.
All right. What
for
would you
me
pick?
or for her?
Baysgath War College or
I would pick
Irvin?
Assassin.
Really?
even paying
I
No,
picked
they're
War
not.
College.
No.
I want me a dragon.
You stop saying no
I'm
every
little,
time.
like
I,
Violet.
what? What?
Okay.
Yep.
Next question.
Sorry, attention.
Sorry.
Would you rather live as an immortal but in a human body, so you're living forever as a human, or you live as a fae with all those cool abilities but for a human lifespan?
So about 100 years with some cool powers, or forever
Just as yourself.
in this flesh bag.
So wait, immortal as in like I live forever, but can I still be killed?
Like the fae can, yeah. It'd just take a
Not
lot.
immortal.
It would take a
So
lot.
I just don't die, but
Yeah.
I can be killed.
Yeah.
I'm taking the immortal powers.
Yeah, I'm taking
Because
immortality.
that means I get to see more shit in the future.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll get to transform into something else later on.
What'd you
Like
pick?
get bit by like a werewolf or a
Yeah,
vampire
yeah.
or a dragon. Maybe
And
I
I
would
think
become
I'd
a
go with
dragon.
powers too.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
And then you could work at the
I wanna
school
be
as
yeah.
a dragon,
Yep.
eating snacks. Perfect.
That's,
Got it.
Immortals
Eating
along.
snacks.
It
Eating
is.
myself. What? What?
No, and I just got Megan's opinion.
I would
Oh.
go with the powers.
Oh, you pick powers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boo.
I don't want to be a born
That's what you
human.
picked.
It was a joke.
Okay, next one honestly is more of a question for Megan because you don't know who these people are, but I'll show you their picture if you want to chime in. Would you rather be trained by Rowan or Zayden? This is Rowan. Scroll
Uh-huh.
to the other side, you'll see Zayden.
Wait, are these AI generated
Yes.
based upon their character
Yeah, that's
descriptions?
fan art. Yeah,
We have a lot of thoughts about AI here on the Sad Boys podcast.
just get through it.
My choice isn't one of those two, so
Okay, you have to pick one or the other.
Zap daddy.
They were the ones that like trained people.
Zap daddy.
He didn't train anybody.
Zap daddy. I'm taking this dude because he just looks hotter.
Yeah,
damn it.
Rowan. Megan doesn't like Rowan.
What?
I don't know.
In your defense, what's wrong with him?
Nothing yet. I just haven't got to his good parts. yet.
He took the lady of the man she loves,
Yeah. Okay.
and she wants them to be together, but Rowan snatched her.
Oh.
Dang.
And
that sucks.
I would pick Rowan because he is like hundreds and hundreds of years old.
Which one's
and
Rowan?
Zayden's like 22.
the blonde guy.
The
He has white
blonde
hair,
guy.
sir.
The
white hair
the white
guy
hair
that I
guy.
picked. The one that I said was hot.
And he has tattoos down his face.
Was kind of cool. They were not Mike Tyson tattoos, but they were pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, like, if I
the
was
story
going to
of his
swoon
tragic
over a guy in the
past.
books, it
Yeah.
might be that guy. But it's probably going to be Zap Daddy. What?
Would you rather
No.
be in the Valkyries or in the 13? The Valkyries are a
Bunch of
group
chicks.
of Fey women that have trained to
Murder
the best
people.
of their ability and can kick some serious ass.
Death by Snoo Snoo.
And
watch.
the 13 are witches that ride wyverns.
Goth mommies.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh,
And they have iron nails and iron teeth that come out on demand.
oh, goth mommy for sure.
We're 100% taking the goth mommies. I'm sorry.
I agree.
yeah.
Although Death by Snoo Snoo, the assassin Snoo Snoo, can't argue with that.
I don't know what you're saying. Is this a
don't wanna
YouTube
know.
thingy that I've missed out
No,
on?
that's from Futurama.
Oh, I've never watched it.
Yeah.
There's
Is it
it.
actually good?
It is.
Like I
really
should
good.
watch it.
It's funny.
So there is one episode where they visit the Amazonian planet where it is run by strictly Amazonian women, and Snoo Snoo is code word for sex, and so Death by Snoo Snoo.
They sex people and kill them.
Yeah, they're large. They're they're like
They're
Jason.
humongous ones.
Oh, they
Big.
die while the sex is happening.
Not the girls, but the
Yeah, the
people.
men.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's strictly women on the planet.
Yeah.
And so they, death by Snoo Snoo, and it's like it's an honorable death.
Oh.
So sign me up.
Okay.
Anyhow, yes, you should watch Futurama, Taylor. It's very
Yeah,
funny.
It's
All
real
right.
good.
Jason, have you watched it?
Yeah.
Oh. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm a adult,
Okay.
I've watched Futurama.
Whatever. Okay. Would you? I'm gonna skip that one. I don't really like it. Would you rather enter the Blood Rite or the Hunger Games?
Is that what they call them now? Blood right? Because I'm in.
So in the ACOTAR series, there's a race of Illyrian warriors, and to become like recognized as a warrior, you have to enter the Blood Rite. They dump you on a mountain, bind your wings because they have wings, and you can't use magic, and you have to get to the top of this peak. There's like various things. If you live, you're like at one status. If you get to the mountain, you're another status. If you reach the top, then you're like a different one, the
Okay.
elite one.
You're like a
So
super
you-
champion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're all fighting
Yeah,
to the
Super
death to
Saiyan
get there.
3.
They're
Yeah.
all fighting to the death
Right.
to get there.
It's like Lord of
And
Flies,
no
okay.
weapons or nothing. You got to like make your own weapons along the way. And there's like crazy beasts that live in there that can get you at night.
Oh.
And so would you rather go through that? And everybody's seen the Hunger Games.
All right, so
or
let's
would you
break this
rather
down. You have one option where you can still live, not be the greatest, but also not be dead.
That's what I thought.
You could be in the middle. You could aim for
Hella
the middle.
average.
That's the American way.
That's my way.
The
And
other
what
one
was
is
the other choice.
the other one is the
Hunger
Hunger
Games.
Games, where everyone else has to die for you to
Celebrity.
win.
The question is literally
Yeah.
the Blood Rite versus the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Moment of silence.
So the question is literally Blood Rite or Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well then, yeah, I'm going to take the Blood Rite. That sounds cool as shit. And then
Yeah.
also, it's not a 1v, like, I'm not trying to be the last one. As long as I just, like, skate under
It's
the
not
radar.
every man for himself. It's like I'm gonna hide long enough for everyone else to kill themselves, and then just kind of like scoot over to the base of the mountain.
And all I
I'm
have to do
not
is
good
touch
at
the
Battle
mountain to
Royale,
qualify.
so-
It's
Like,
like-
ding, I'm in.
I'm good.
Tag, you're it.
Yeah. Blood right.
Definitely taking the Blood Rite.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. That was my choice too. Okay.
Hmm.
Would you rather drink the Fey wine or smoke the mirth root? They are what you think they
is
are.
that what they
they
call
are.
it?
Yep.
Absolutely, we're down for the mirth root. Because that shit probably have you seeing God. Fairy gods, dragon gods.
They had Rune seeing something
Oh, that's the hot guy? Yeah.
with a half
good,
shaved head.
good for him. I'd smoke with Rune.
No, not Rowan. Not the picture I showed you.
Oh.
Do you want to see Rune? Hold
He
on.
wants to see Rune.
He was.
Oh,
He
what is his
also the
This is
what is his
our
name?
type.
Rune Dannon, Crown King,
Yeah.
King, or the
Crown
fucking
Prince
Crown
of the
Cream.
the
Valbarn
Rocky
Fae.
Balboa? Yeah.
Don't
We're
get it
saying the same
twisted.
thing. We're saying the same
Rune
thing.
Dannon, Crown Prince of the Valbarn Fae.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
I just
Rocky
said it wrong.
Balboa.
Right.
The Rocky Balboa.
You Adrian.
You must address
Hey,
him with
yo.
his full name.
Hey,
I embroidered it on the bottom
Adrian.
of Megan's bag.
Bryce.
Where's the
Hey, yo, Bryce Quinlan.
That's his sister. Don't forget.
Hey, yo, Bryce. Who's fuck? Fuck. Shit. Shit.
We have a
I'd
type,
smoke with that dude.
and they're tatted.
I'd smoke with that dude.
All right, that was.
That's page one.
Oh, Jason, you didn't answer.
Huh?
You didn't answer.
What was your choice?
Neither.
You have to do something.
I don't have to.
This is not real life.
I'm an adult. You can't make me.
Pick
I
one.
don't want to. I'll get neck tats with whatever his name
Yeah.
was. Yeah.
There is a tattooist in. Is it?
There you go. Choice made.
What?
Oh, I better not say because he's not there yet.
He's
Spoily
not
boys.
gonna do it. He's
Spoiler
not reading
boys.
nothing.
But in Throne
Oh,
of Glass, isn't
have
there
you
like
given
a
up on
tattoo
reading
guy?
these books
That's
or listening
Rowan.
to them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I was listening to them as I was driving when I was working for AT&T.
He's never met Rowan.
I don't
Right.
leave the house now, usually.
I
so.
mean, okay, but so you could listen to them here and or read them here.
He will
Well,
not.
I'm either sleeping or working on something. So, yeah.
I've tried.
Hey, pop off, brother.
All right. This is a good one. And our last one.
Oh, we can't be done.
No, with this game.
kidding.
Chill.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Okay.
Okay. Would you rather be
No.
skilled in swords, bow and arrow, or hand-to-hand combat?
Bow and arrow.
100% bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Always bow and arrow.
I don't
Bow
want
and
you
arrows-
I don't want you getting close to me. I'm going to kill you from there.
Also, I don't want you to know where you died from because I'm going to be up in a tree and just you're dead.
Yeah.
Jason-
Smoked. I've played enough Far Cry to know that bow and arrow superior weapon.
100%.
That is how you go stealth and you get more points for not alerting the enemies.
Destiny 2.
I ain't stupid.
Destiny 2, same thing. Introduce bows.
Yep.
Huh, game over.
No.
It's like with the what's his name? Who's the dude with the bow? And then it has like the tether powers. What's that? What's the thing in the hunter? Is it the hunter?
Oh, like
I'm
the strand.
lost.
The strand. Yeah.
Remember, I haven't played that game. In a
Lost.
while.
Yeah.
I would
Whatever.
pick hand-to-hand combat.
Same.
I
It's
would-
badass.
I can use my rage at
Yes.
that point.
The
Yeah.
female rage.
Yeah. Go ahead and have hand-to-hand comp. You want to fight me hand-to-hand? Come on over here.
We tried
Done.
self-defense moves, and I put you on your
I
ass.
think that if
Did
I was
she
not
really?
I didn't have it. No, I didn't have a bow and
swooped the
arrow.
leg.
I didn't have a bow and arrow.
Swoop the leg.
If I had a bow and arrow, it should be
I
done.
could knock that bow and arrow out
Brother,
of your
if
hands with my fist.
she is
You
in
can't
close-
even reach that high.
just flicks you in the nipple.
Get out of here.
I'll kick your balls, and then I'll snag your bow.
I feel like you'd have more power punching. They're probably a lot closer than you're kicking.
Well, can we just not talk about me getting domestically abused? Thank you.
Came
in
from my
a
height.
video game. It didn't happen in real life.
Yeah.
In a video game.
Yeah.
I would definitely pick hand-to-hand combat.
I agree.
Yeah,
You
big
both
boo.
pick bow and arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, we're smart.
Hey, what if your bow breaks? What if you drop it?
A hunter never drops his
see,
bow.
like,
If we
somebody's
drop
coming
it,
at
I just
you-
pick it back
I
up.
accidentally
Yeah, I can't
drop it in my
aim.
No.
inventory.
If somebody's coming at you, you're not always going to be able to draw. And what if you
Have-
run out of?
If I am a
Okay,
skilled
arrows.
archer,
Had you never seen Hawkeye?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so when the things get close to Hawkeye, his only option is to shoot things
But he also
Or-
knows hand-to-hand
or
combat.
the green
with
arrow.
the bow. He's like, and then
Yeah, but
gets it
you're
around their
skilled
neck and just
You're skilled in one. You're skilled in one.
The bow.
Basically, it's fair.
No,
Yeah,
The bow.
using the
Skilled in a
bow.
bow.
I am
Using
a,
the
I am
bow.
a pro with a bow. That includes
You're a bow
using
pro.
it as a weapon.
Bow pro.
Bro pro.
Saying things at this point.
Isn't
Yeah.
that what a podcast is?
We're
We
just-
just say things.
We're just having a conversation. You're just mad that we have good answers.
I'm gonna do a couple questions.
Yeah,
We're gonna put this all over book talk,
this one's good.
at least for the next 3 months.
Okay, I have a question. What kind of fantasy world would you rather live in? So, like, I have
Pokemon.
like futuristic, sci-fi, The
Oh.
Hunger Games, dragons, vampires, fae, apocalypse, aliens, anything.
I mean, do I get multiple choices or
No,
just
just one.
one? I mean,
Like your favorite.
I'm
You had to
gonna
live
pick-
somewhere else.
I'm gonna pick Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk?
Mm-hmm.
Is that like futuristic?
Sure, yeah,
Yeah, same.
like AI body mods.
Yeah.
I can like
Ripper
put a
mods.
little, yeah, I can put a little camera in my eyeball and I can zoom in and like replace my hand with like door lock pickers.
That's really cool.
Yes, absolutely. Jason?
Oh yeah, same.
Oh,
Oh, just pick something.
I'm sorry I went
Picking the
first.
same
What do you
thing.
mean?
I'm sorry I went first.
You've been picking the same thing.
Okay, read the options to me
No,
one
you
by
live in
one.
fantasy
No,
worlds.
just read the options to me that you just said one by one.
Futuristic.
Yes,
Oh my god.
Sci-fi.
Yes.
sure.
Hunger Games.
Those are two in the same.
Dragons.
No, those are dangerous.
Vampires.
Also dangerous.
I would be down for
fae and
vampires.
witches.
Ooh.
Dangerous.
Apocalypse.
I'd probably be dead.
Aliens.
Also, will kill me. Yeah, futuristic sounds great.
I just know that my second choice is vampires by far.
I don't know.
world.
I don't know. Vampires are kind of scary.
Yeah, terrifying. Viper Queen?
Well, just don't go outside.
I guess she's not a
you
During
know,
vampire.
the night.
She's like
During
a
the
snake.
night.
Just go outside during the day. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
I've been watching a
Lemon
lot of
squeeze.
True Blood.
bunch of garlic plants.
Terrifying.
Silver
Some
necklaces.
salt.
Yeah.
Some just like the Walking Dead wood stakes out of the ground for the self defense.
Yep. What about you, Taylor? What would you pick?
The Fae.
Faye.
Yeah.
Oh, boo, boring. Sorry.
They literally have
Would be
all the
terrifying.
powers.
That's what I'm saying. Dragons are terrifying. You're
Yeah,
just
but
like,
if you bonded one,
no. Think about it. You're just like, hey,
that's your best.
you guys want to go out?
Okay, I have
Well, hold on.
correction corner.
Hold on.
I have to correct something Jim said on the podcast.
Oh my!
Oh,
Wait.
Hold on.
Wait. Let me get my thought out and stop being interrupted.
What's your thought?
Okay, so like picture it, okay? You're like, oh, hey, you want to go out and have a nice picnic? Yeah, picnics sound great. Absolutely. We're just having a nice sandwich, and over the hill flies a dragon, burns all of us, eats our bodies. Family never sees us again. Sounds awful.
What's
That would be a cool way to
What does
die,
she
though.
say?
Yeah.
Shit. What's the thing Khaleesi says when the fire?
Dracarys.
Dracarys.
I can't roll the R.
Yeah.
Dracarys.
There you go. That's a good one.
All right, what's your
Correction.
What did you need to correct me on, Taylor?
Corner. Jim
Oh, boy.
insinuated that when you bond with a dragon, you're fucking it. And you most certainly are not. It's an emotional bond.
It's like a parent or like a
Like a sibling bro.
Step siblings.
Like you share power.
What are you doing,
like-
Step Dragon?
Well, they're not. Yeah. Wait, is
Look,
this
I'm
Shrek?
I'm just saying.
Is this Shrek 2?
I've seen enough stuff on the internet. I just assume anything with
No,
dragons
there's
is bad
no
dragons.
bestiality.
You're
I don't
telling-
know how that would work.
You're telling
for
me
one.
this is Shrek 2.
I
There's
can show
little
you some
donkeys
videos.
and dragons flying around.
Yeah, Rule 34.
What's that?
Just Google Rule
don't Google
34.
it.
Should we live Google?
If it exists, there's porn of it. That's
Oh.
what Rule 34
Rule
is.
34. If it
I don't-
exists,
I
there
need
is
to
a
know
porn
about
for
this
it.
after the podcast.
I have definitely talked about Rule 34.
Probably
one of the first
episode
three
1 through
episodes.
5.
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't remember.
Rule 34 on the internet. If it exists, there is a porn for it. It's the rules of the
that's
internet.
the rule.
Yeah.
Oh, I understand.
Rule 34.
Okay.
So
But porn
dragons.
is banned in North Carolina, so you can't.
Porn is banned in North Carolina.
What?
Yeah.
Like it's illegal?
Go
Well, no, you have
pull
to
up
put
your
your
phone
driver's
right now,
license
Taylor,
information in.
on camera. This is for an experiment.
Yeah.
Taylor, pull up your phone.
Do
and-
not make.
Are you
Just-
gonna ruin my algorithm?
No, go to the phhub.com
Oh.
and just see what it says.
They're-
Don't
they
go
won't
to
All
the
right.
P
I'll never
hub.
be
Don't-
able to type P in public
Yeah,
on my
I'm sure
phone
you
ever
can.
again.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to look up pears.
How much?
Nope.
Yeah. How much smut are you actually looking up on your phone that you think it's going to make that big of a difference?
So it knows I'm in North Carolina.
It's based upon your IP address.
Yeah.
You saw it first, live, everybody, right there on Taylor's face. The
Wow.
shock of
You have to
realizing
put your driver's license in?
you have to
Damn.
register into a database
Yeah.
where they can track and monitor every single search you
We
put in
have
on
that
that
thingy,
website.
right?
Yeah.
This episode not sponsored by NordVPN.
We're good. We're good.
This episode is sponsored by W.GG.
Dubby.
What happened?
I
Did you spill your
tipped my
water?
cup.
See, I'm not the only one.
It's
What
okay.
else we got here?
Okay.
Oh,
So-
Jason, let me ask you this.
Oh,
How
ready.
many books has Taylor read in the last year?
So I started reading last May. So it's been basically a year.
Let me think.
12 months.
I would
Basically.
also
Yeah.
like to take a guess.
Did you
That's
see the
that's what a
paper?
year is. I did not.
I'm not sure the exact number. I'm going to guess.
And I will say this does not count audiobooks.
I'm
It's
going
just physical books.
I'm
Physical
going to
books.
guess.
Cool.
I'm
Yeah,
going to
not
guess
audiobooks.
in the mid 20s.
I'm gonna go with upper 40s for physical books.
Okay, you're both wrong.
Okay.
It is 33.
Yeah, mid 20s. Yeah. Price is Right rules. I
Fair.
get both showcases.
I don't think you were in 15.
Yeah. 33.
That's the sound that I was telling you about.
Yeah.
That's the one we
That's
need.
You need
We
a
are the
button.
same person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
They're all on that shelf
What?
over there.
Oh,
All but one.
That's not that many. Amateur.
It's not. I just started reading.
About
Before-
12 months ago?
Yeah.
About a whole year?
Before that,
That's a
it
lot of
was
books,
required
isn't it?
reading from high school. So
Yeah, that's the last time I
honestly,
picked up
they're
a book.
chunky books. It's not tiny ones. Like they're pretty chunky.
I'm also just giving you a hard time.
I mean, like always.
What good am I as a friend if I'm not giving you a hard time, Taylor? Let's be real here. That's kind of my job as your husband's best friend. Or one of your husband's best friends. Is to make fun of his wife.
me a hard time.
Because they're not his best friends. You heard it here first, folks. If you ain't making fun of Taylor, you ain't Jason's best friend. That's my rule.
I'm gonna get a bunch of hate mail.
Who? You or me?
Episode
People are gonna
post,
start
she starts
texting
getting a
me.
bunch of text
Texting
messages.
You
Yeah.
feeling sorry that I
No,
was mean
they'll
to you.
insults.
Yeah.
They'll
About
they'll
me?
run with it. No,
So
his
sorry,
friends-
have to do this. You're short. LOL.
Lol, Taylor Small.
Okay. Do you know what Megan's favorite SJM series is?
I didn't know there was multiple SMJ series.
SJM is the author.
I know who
There's
she is.
3 series.
Oh,
Sarah J. Maas.
yeah. Well, the only one I know is the Akatar, so I'm just gonna pick that one. It's probably not right though.
What series is Zap Daddy in?
Is he not in
No.
Akatar? Oh, see, exactly.
Whoa.
This is why I don't pay attention
No.
to smut book
No.
talk. I assumed that he was in Akatar. What is
No.
he in?
Crescent City.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
I did get it wrong because I said Akatar. So there you have it.
Do we want to do Amarantha's riddle?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
Amaranth, you have my attention.
Oh, it's right here. Okay.
Not the same.
Jim, Jason already knows the answer, so this one's purely for you.
Purely for me.
So in Akhtar, there was a riddle given to Farah to solve, and if she got it
Farah.
right, then she was instantly released. What?
Okay, so if she
What'd
got
he
the
say?
riddle correct, she was released.
Did I say something
See it
wrong?
on the replay.
It's fair. It's Farah. It's Farah.
No.
Farah.
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 What did I say?
Farah.
Farah.
Oh, it's Farah.
It just depends on what audiobook.
Yeah, we're saying
Farah.
the same thing.
Farah.
Tomato, potato. All right, so someone riddle me. Riddle me this.
Let's riddle Jim.
Okay. There are those who seek me a lifetime, but never we meet. And those I kiss, but who trample me beneath ungrateful feet. At times I seem to favor the clever and the fair, but I bless all those who are brave enough to dare. By large, my administrations are soft-handed and sweet, but scorned I become a difficult beast to defeat. For though each of my strikes lands a powerful blow, when I kill, I do it slow.
Okay. Let's break it down. So start over.
Read it to me again, but in
First off,
Spanish.
you said a lot of words.
All right, so,
so
the
like
first one. There are those who seek me a lifetime, but never we meet. And those I kiss, but who trample beneath ungrateful feet.
Okay, so those who seek me for all eternity,
Mm-hmm.
and those who I kiss, but then they step on me.
Mm-hmm. At times I seem to favor the clever and the fair, but I bless all those who are brave enough to dare.
Brave enough to dare to do what? Okay, yeah.
By large, my ministrations are soft-handed and sweet.
What the fuck are administrations?
Not administrations.
Ministration.
Like a college or like a.
Yeah, is this like a guidance counselor? Okay, so what is administration then?
I don't know.
You know, like administration of geese.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, a
Right.
murder of worms. Right.
So basically, she's saying, okay, so she's soft-handed and sweet, but scorned, I become a difficult beast to defeat.
Okay, so now pause. Did everybody just get this right while they were reading, or
No.
did anybody get it right?
Some people did, yeah.
I knew immediately.
Shut the fuck up. No, the fuck you didn't.
Yes, I did.
What? Okay, then what is it? Because I
Because
don't know.
It was on pure luck because of the very last line.
It says, for though each of my strikes lands a powerful blow, when I kill, I do it slow.
It sounds like a 4-leaf clover has a book of matches and went bowling.
He's just bullshitting.
It's something.
That's the code.
Yeah. 4-leaf clover, matchbook, bowling ball. Next time.
no, no.
Dang.
Next
Do you want
time.
us to tell you?
Close.
Yes, please, because I don't know the answer.
It's love.
That's the fucking dumbest thing ever. Absolute
Do you
dumbest
want to
thing
know how
ever.
I guessed it?
Oh boy, here we go.
At
Yeah.
the very end, when it says that it like kills slow, it reminded me of the song "Killing Me Softly." And I was
Oh
like, "Love."
my god. Okay, yeah, I mean that makes sense.
Got
I
it
guess.
immediately.
He did.
I did.
He's like, "What's it like, love?"
So when I asked if everybody got it, and I got a resounding
Megan didn't.
no.
I didn't.
Oh, so only one person didn't get it.
Well, me saying yes.
I mean, I'm
didn't-
sure there's other people in the
didn't,
world
help
that
the
didn't
story,
know.
you know.
Oh. For the bit, I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
you're welcome.
Whatever.
The audiobook,
Guess I'm
so
dumb.
I was,
If
Yeah.
you guys could have a special ability, what would you want it to be?
Can you give me some choices?
I mean, anything. There's a book I'm reading right now where she's like a lightning wielder. There's like a storm wielder.
Ice.
People can manipulate
Fire.
emotions. Yep. Ice,
Shadows.
fire. Shadows.
Mm.
Shadow daddies.
Oh,
We have Zap daddies. We have
Shadow Poppy.
daddies.
not the shadow poppy. I don't know. I mean, fire sounds cool. You know what? I want to be a bloodbender.
That's great.
Dog.
That's
That's what
amazing.
Korra is in the adult version of
Dude.
the Avatar.
Taylor asked me. We were talking about what type of bender you would want to be. Like I was
Robot
like,
bender.
you know what, waterbender, because I would want to do blood bending.
I mean, yeah, same thing.
It's so sick.
I've
Same
never
thing.
seen any of those, so I cannot give my opinion. But that's
pretty
pretty
sick.
cool.
Well, you know, blood is a liquid, and waterbenders move
Imagine
liquids,
just,
so they
being
just
able
like,
to-
you know what?
Just destroy people.
Well,
Yeah.
like you could like move it around, or like you do the move where you like and you like pull it out of them and just
Ooh,
yep.
Whoop.
Now,
Right
you're-
out the pores.
now all your blood is on the outside.
that's terrifying.
That's where it doesn't belong.
Yeah, that's- yeah.
FYI.
Do you have a thought?
Doctor says I have internal bleeding. That's where blood's supposed to
That's what
be.
it's supposed to be. For the rest of my life, I'll
talk
never.
to animals.
Right.
That's cool.
Like I wouldn't want to be like
Like
a
Eliza.
You
from
want
the
a
Wild
Thornberry.
Thornberries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a really good Donnie
Yeah.
impression, wasn't it?
Great.
I would
You know
want to,
who
like,
voiced
befriend
Donnie,
a
right?
deer and
Yeah,
like,
okay.
have to, like fight someone for me.
It
But not a
honestly
dragon.
checks out.
Yeah.
Well, dragon.
It's
too,
him in
sure.
real
It was
life.
a bear. It's a bear in the woods.
Oh yeah, did it shit in the woods?
I don't
She
know,
said she
dude.
wanted to talk to animals.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
That's
I guess
cool
if
one.
you're like lame.
She just wants to live a peaceful life like Snow White.
Yeah, that does sound pretty nice. Not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Oh.
All right, what else you got, TK?
Do you want to do another game?
Do you have anything?
Do I have anything?
Any book stuff that you want to quiz them on, or is this just about?
Got any questions?
Oh, I got nothing.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not about me.
Gotcha. Proceed.
I
I'm
think
here
we
to be
should do
learned.
The title one.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. You are going to guess the plot off of the title.
I'm gonna be so good at
Oh,
this.
You don't.
dude,
It's not about
let's
getting
go.
it right. I wouldn't even be able to get it right.
Oh,
It's just have for fun.
We're gonna nail it.
Okay.
Don't you worry. It's a competition, and I'm winning.
Because Jason used to, I don't know with what friend you did
Like-
this, but you used to like watch the last episode of a series and guess what the whole thing
We
was about.
we watched the last episode of Private Practice and guessed what happened throughout the series, and we were right about most of them. And we also live tweeted Tay Diggs the entire time. He never tweeted us back.
Make sure you clip this and add it and be like, "Hey, bro,
Thanks.
this was a missed opportunity. Greatness could have been."
All right.
Thanks, Tay Diggs.
Fifth
for
wave.
nothing.
I don't even know who that is. What?
Fifth wave.
Fifth wave. Well, I'm gonna assume that there was 4 previous waves. We're off to a great start.
Yep.
What are we thinking here? Is this like army?
I
themed
can't answer
and
this
we're-
one.
Oh,
does
do you
he?
know it?
Yeah, you told me about it when you read it.
Oh.
I can't answer.
I forgot.
All right.
But I'm
Well,
gonna
then
listen to- I'm gonna listen
I'm
to
gonna
Jim. I'll
assume
be
that
honest.
this is the 5th Army Brigade of Fey Ninja
No,
Warriors.
this is. Oh,
Are
I will
you?
say,
Do you want me
these-
to give my opinion, or are you
but
gonna
let
tell
me
me
just
what it is?
preface, these are a wide variety of genres.
Uh-huh.
They are not all fantasy about
They're
fantasy.
not all smutty.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Is what
I
she's
don't
trying
think I've
to
ever
say.
read it. I've read one smut book. I will tell you that. None of the ones I have read are considered
A
smut.
whole ass series
pretty
of
sure
smut.
There
Every-
are spicy scenes within the book. But it's not
Smutty.
a smut book. It's a fantasy
Adult-
romance.
Yeah. Fantasy romance.
I'm sorry, every time you have a female and a male Fae left alone in the room, they're just like,
They are not.
And they
Only
never
if there's a
shower
cabin and
before.
there's one bed.
Yeah.
And they never shower beforehand
Don't get
because
it
that's
twisted.
gross.
Yeah, in the war tent.
Disgusting.
Ew.
Yeah.
I re-listened to that part the other day and I was like waiting. I was like, no, he didn't even snap his fingers and clean them. Like she was literally like there's blood on his hands and those hands went places.
That is how you get herpetogonosyphilis or whatever diseases they have in
Anyway.
fantasy smutland.
Keep going with your fifth wave.
Okay, so it is the 5th Brigade of the, what did I call them? Fey Ninja Warriors.
yeah, yeah.
And I think they are going to attack the ice temple and they are trying to retrieve the frozen heart of an ancient dragon and put it back in its body and it will awaken it.
Sick.
I'm just saying that sounds like
So,
a pretty cool ass book.
Anybody looking for an idea guy? We've got
I
somebody.
got you right here. How cool was that?
It was great.
Was it better or worse than the actual book?
Better.
Way better.
A lot
Okay,
better.
what's the actual?
It was aliens, and the aliens released waves of like destruction.
Okay.
Yeah, there was 4 previous waves.
Nice.
For them to take over the Earth.
There was also a movie made about it.
Horrible.
Don't recommend it.
Don't watch it.
no.
Utter
What
trash.
movie?
Fifth
wave.
wave.
Noted.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to awful, it was real bad.
Oof.
Yeah.
Negative 69.
Yeah.
That's not the good 69.
No.
All right, next one is Throne of Glass.
Oh dang! I mean, I feel like everybody has read this, but me.
Jason has not read it.
Oh,
He only read Assassin's Blade.
so you can kind of have an idea what's going on then.
Well, there's assassins. Let me tell you that.
Great start.
That's what I got
What's
from
it called again?
Throne of Glass.
Throne of
Yeah.
Glass. Okay.
There's assassins.
I'm gonna guess that there is a throne, probably made of glass.
It might be.
Yeah. I hope.
I guess it depends on the budget. It might have been like one of those, like,
Like
yeah.
trying to think like
Plexiglass.
plexiglass. There
Yeah.
we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's plastic.
That's the Dollar General version of Throne of Glass. Throne of
It's when you
Plexi.
order. It's when you order it off Wish. You get a
It's just called Plexi Seat. Yeah. Yeah.
sandcastle
Toilet.
Right. Yeah.
plexi seat. All right. So
All right,
Throne
all right.
of Glass. So this one has fairies in it, right? Because this is okay.
No,
so
the Throne of Glass book? No.
No.
But the series.
The series
Okay.
ends up having them in it, but that specific book, it's the first one in the whole series.
All
and
right.
it's-
so go ahead.
So assassins, ninjas, or something, right? There's a female lead, right? We're 3 for 3, you know. There's things that happen. Let me tell you,
I
not a
think-
lot of smuttiness in this series. That's my guess.
Now you're just throwing stuff out you already know.
Yeah.
I mean,
I literally told him you'd like this one because there's not much sex in it.
yeah. But then I started listening to the first book, and I was just like,
Well, you made the mistake of starting with Assassin's
Yeah.
Blade.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you want to know how to fall asleep at the wheel? That's how you do that.
Hey, don't be trashing it. It's a great
Dang.
series. You
So
gotta want to take a whack at it, Jim. You were
Throne
better
of
at
Glass. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
Wow.
better. I'm sorry. She said it. Not
Jim's
me.
gonna put effort into it. It's fine.
So there's fairies, a throne made of plexiglass, and assassins. So let's see. I think some of the fairies are going to get abducted by centaurs, and
Betsy.
the centaurs are going to hold them captive inside.
A throne of glass.
Inside the castle made of glass.
Yes.
And
Oh.
they sit
Glass
upon
castle.
the throne, and that's what gives them their special centaur powers to I don't know, take down the Sun King and pull the sun from the sky.
Well, so real quick before we get back to the probably accurate description,
I think I nailed it.
is a centaur half man, half horse, or half horse, half man?
That yes, it's the man half top
Right.
with the horse legs.
Right.
If you have ever played Smite, think Chiron.
But is it a man with a horse body, or is it a horse with a man head?
It's not BoJack Horseman. You're saying the same thing. No, it's not BoJack. It's a
That's a man with a horse head.
Correct. I believe that is sort of on a minotaur, where it's like the bull head with a human body with the bull legs.
Oh yeah.
And a centaur is the man body to like the waist, and then it's the horse body is the rest of the body. So 4 horse legs and a human torso. Did everybody fall asleep in like ancient Greek mythology class?
No, man.
Nobody here is confused on what that is.
What if
No,
they
no, we're
call those
following.
the dragon, but the people are inside. And they're like the people, but they're making a dragon.
Oh, like in Asian culture?
Yes.
Oh, what's that called? I don't
We
know.
just watched a video on this.
Moving
I had
on.
no idea.
Yeah, they do it like the Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
Like the things
something
that they,
like that.
yeah.
Like those are really cool. That was
Okay, so like, was I right though?
No.
You were right on the glass castle.
Yeah.
Oh,
There is
see?
glass castle.
Dude, I could do this.
We got it.
How cool was my story though?
Very
Where
cool.
they were trying to fight
The
the
sun god and
pull,
centaurs.
pull the sun from the sky.
Honestly,
this sounds kind of rad.
You should just write it.
Actual plot
Oh, okay.
is the king of that territory was looking for his assassin. He wants an assassin. So he has a game. They pull a bunch of people. Everybody has their champion. And
Centaur.
the prince pulls the main character from a slave mine and brings her. And they have this whole challenge. And she becomes the assassin.
Spoily boys, she
The king's
wins.
assassin.
Okay, that's cool.
She
That
wins
is-
the Hunger Games.
That is a pretty sick
She does
one.
win the
Yeah.
Hunger Games.
Is she a
And-
centaur?
The Castle of Glass on a whim. What a great guess. What a great guess.
Jason,
She's-
are you mad that you got spoilies?
She's not a centaur, right?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't think centaurs are in the book. Or was I right about that?
No.
Oh, damn.
Not a
Dude, that
centaur
would've
to
been
be
so
seen.
rad.
I got to clarify for the listeners.
House of Sky and Breath.
Would you like to try this one?
All right.
Because you actually don't know anything about
No,
this one, right?
no. House of Sky and Breath. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be a mixture between Howl's Moving Castle and Up from Disney Pixar. So you have a moving castle, right? And it has to breathe because it's a living right? And then Up, it's in the sky with the balloons, right? And then you have a house flying in the sky, and then
I don't
People
know if
have
I'd say
to-
the plot of this book.
people have to live in the house. You know,
Too much happens. Okay.
my imagination is -10 right now.
Minus 10. House of Sky and Breath. I think that there is a invisible palace on a floating island, similar to like Pandora from Avatar.
Their faces were just like, oh
That's why I
god.
don't look at them because
Jim got-
because then they tell me that I'm wrong. But
You're-
imagine what?
Nothing.
I'm two books
One
two
book
books
I
ahead.
think they're
That's
telling
I'm
me
pretty
you're
close
right.
though. I sound like I'm right.
What in the
I
world
sound
is
like I'm
happening
right.
right now?
So I'm
Earth
going to
and
go
Blood.
with an invisible
one.
palace on a floating island with lots of waterfalls and trees, and the house is sort of like their family crest, like the house, like from Game of Thrones. Like, what house do you belong to, right? Like, are you House Stark or House Lannister? right?
Baratheon, yeah.
Yeah. So the house, so House of Sky and Breath, right?
Yep.
So you have your Sky Clan, which is probably your dragons, and then your Breath House, which sounds weird, but maybe just like I
Bunch
don't know.
of Pilates people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of meditative monks who do
Oh.
breathing exercises, and they can do like the 1-inch punch and just like send you flying off the
Oh,
island.
yeah, like One Punch Man.
Yeah. What do I
Okay,
got?
okay.
Give me a score. I heard that I was close on
No,
something.
so the whole like floating island thing. There's an island in the last book of the series, so it was kind of funny that you said that, but it's not in this book.
Damn, spoilers, Jim. Gosh.
What can I say? I've already read the book, so you know. I'm
This
just sorry, everybody.
Basically, it's the middle book of a 3-book, it's not finished series, and it's the Crescent City series, and there's just a bunch of various types of fae and creatures and people, and they're all fighting together
There's
to.
mer people. In
There are mer people.
Mer people.
Yep.
I knew I
One
was
of my
close.
favorite characters.
Rune, yeah, Therian.
I was close with the thing in the moving.
Rune Dannon is
House.
in this book.
Right.
Crown King of the
Crown
Prince
Prince.
Rocky Balboa.
Valbar and Fae.
Mhm.
Yep. All right. Icebreaker.
How many more of these do I have to guess?
4. We can cut some.
All right, icebreaker.
Here, I will
Icebreaker.
cut 2.
You
All
have
right.
to
You have 2
include
more.
the One.
Yep, I am.
Okay.
All right.
Icebreaker.
Do we
Icebreaker.
want to tag team this one?
All right, let's tag team. You want to do one of those
Do you
things
want a
where?
hint?
Hold on. You want
Do
to?
you want like the genre?
No.
Genre.
No. Can we do one of those things where like you say a sentence, I say a sentence, and we'll build the story based off of that?
All right,
I
so
need you to do that for the next one, though.
Yeah.
so not this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so not this one.
Next one.
We'll tag team the
Okay.
next one.
Okay.
Icebreaker. I think there is a frozen shard sword that can
Have you looked at this book?
No, but I know what it is.
reanimate.
Reanimate.
Think like the ice dude from Game of Thrones and
Yeah.
the Lich King from World of Warcraft. They wield the sword so they control the army of the undead. And the goal of the book is to shatter the sword, the icebreaker, so that he can't have special powers
cool.
anymore. And they
The
do
icebreaker.
so
It's a sword
by
game.
How do they do that? How do they get into the ice castle to break the ice sword? Help me out here. What's a cool way to sneak into an ice
Repelling into the castle.
Firepower.
castle? That seems too obvious.
Yeah,
seems
let's
too
repel.
obvious.
Let's repel.
We use the power
Crampons.
of what?
Crampons. They go on your
That's not
feet.
what I thought.
Climb
Oh,
ice.
she said tampons.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, the power of tampons.
Just grab a bunch of them and like
Absorb
float them in a
water.
river or something. Like I don't
And they
know.
inflate.
Yeah, this is a raft.
I think one of the characters has what's the girl from what she screams really loud. The canary.
Black Canary.
Black Canary. She screams really loud, and inside the ice castle, the sound reverberates and it shatters everything.
Nice.
Just a quick disclaimer: all of Jim's ideas are copyright Midwest Sad Boys 2024.
Yeah,
You
right,
Cannot
yeah.
take those.
It's BOIS on the check. Hit
Yeah.
us up. I've got lots of storyboarding ideas.
Licensing is available.
Would love to sign some checks. Let's go.
You want the plot?
Yeah. How close was I?
Not at all.
Fuck
It's a hockey ice skating romance.
What? Get the fuck out. You need to tell me you're reading smut books about Wayne Gretzky. You miss 100% of the loads you don't take. What? What?
Oh,
What?
no. All right. This one. Best one of all. Give it to him.
Unhinged.
Unhinged.
All
It's
right.
about a door that's off the hinges. They're like, damn it, how did he know?
Damn. It was okay. We're
so we're
gonna
gonna do this?
one sentence at a time.
My
Unhinged.
heart just
Do you want to
stopped.
start?
No, you start. I'll play off of you.
So there's a door and it's off the hinges.
But the hinges broke in a terrible storm.
In a terrible storm.
Yeah.
During the storm, two main characters came into the house to seek shelter from said storm.
And the door was unhinged.
And there was only one bed and they didn't wash their hands first. The end.
Perfect.
I think I nailed it again.
Yeah.
I'm 6 for 6 on these books. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
This one.
I'm gonna let Taylor take this one. 'cause I just
Or do we
hear
want
her
to? Do we
explain
want
it.
to?
I've done all of them.
Well,
Okay,
somebody's
so
got to tell me what it is.
I heard about this book and I was like, no effing way is this a book. It's a short, like hour and a half long book. So I decided, I told Megan about it and I was like, we need to listen to this
For
audiobook.
science
For
purposes.
purely
For
scientific
science.
research.
Science.
You can tell that
specifically read this book just so we could talk
Yeah.
about it on this podcast.
Yes.
you know they're our wives when they're doing things for science.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it is about a door.
We are 1 for 1, buddy.
Unhinged.
Yeah, let's
Was
go.
imbued with power by Zeus.
Yeah.
Okay.
They never said it. Definitely Zeus.
It was Zeus.
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Oh, did they say Zeus, man? By Zeus. And
So it's a
basically
shocking door.
Zeus, like
Zeus banged a tree.
acorn fell.
An acorn fell, and it created this.
It's a tree that the
Tree that
door
the
was
wood-
cut from. So it's Zeus's child, who's a door. And I'm forgetting a little bit, but basically to save the female.
And, yeah.
Go ahead.
In order for. So there was the woman. The woman moves into the apartment where the door is.
Yep, he's her front door.
He's the front door.
But he's
Interesting.
sentient.
Yes, and the entire book is narrated by the door.
Okay. And she closed me gently.
Yes.
Yes.
She slammed my hinges
Damn,
aggressively.
cold outside.
So-
Wood's kind of shrinking right now.
Yes.
Don't look at my knob. It's real
It
small
swells
today.
in the summer.
The knob or the door?
All of it.
Yes.
So the woman has a boyfriend, or no,
No, the landlord.
apartment landlord is
Creepy.
creepy. And
I
the
thought you
door-
said rapey, and I was like, whoa.
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Murderer, rapey creep.
Oh.
Very unhinged.
Yeah.
Yes. And the door protects the girl, but he says the only way Zeus tells him that the only way he can protect the woman is if they have sex.
For him to turn into a man so he can actually protect her and not be a
Yes.
door, she has to have sex with him as a door.
And it takes about 2 seconds for the door to talk her
Because
into having
he
sex
gets
with it.
into her dream. Zeus is like, I'll give you one chance in her dream tonight to convince her to do this. So he enters her dream, talks about it. She wakes up the next day, side-eyeing this door. Like, was this a dream? Does this really happen? She's like, what the heck? I'll do it. She
Let me
gets
just
her
put-
little ottoman over
Let
there.
me just put
lines
this
it up.
knob right in my.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But you know
Interesting.
what? She's a classy lady. She uses a condom.
Yeah.
She doesn't know
Yeah,
what door
I don't think
handles
I'd
Yeah,
are.
you don't want to
Yeah.
get tetanus.
Yeah, I don't-
And then the door turns into a man.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
he protects her from
The creepy guy.
the creepy
Well,
landlord.
so did they get another door?
Yes, they
Yes,
did.
and he
Yeah,
was
that's
upset
terrible
because he
for
was
your
replaced.
It's
AC.
very drafty.
Yeah.
If you leave the door open.
She
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
has to
What, you
teach
born
him
in a
how
barn?
to be a human being after being a door.
Yeah.
Like how to walk and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. When you're used to just
I can't imagine like going into public. He's like, brother?
brother.
Like, no.
Nani?
Just, what do you mean they open themselves? We open.
You mean you've been grabbing my dick every time? You could have just been doing
You could have
this,
just
and I would have opened for you,
put a sensor?
ma'am. You could at least have asked first. I didn't
There's
consent
no
to this.
consent for doors.
Man.
So yeah.
That was that
That's
book.
Unhinged.
Wow. Well,
Wow.
you
That was
heard
a
it
thing
here.
we've ever done.
Yeah,
Somebody
for
dreamt
science.
dreamt that book in their sleep, and they were like, hold on, I got an idea.
Roll
And they
34.
just
You're like, hold on, let me try this real quick. Can I do it? Can I do this to the door? I could definitely write a book about this.
Roll 34.
Yep.
really tall couch.
Ah, that is.
All right. Yeah. For anything else?
I'm down to keep going until your
All
notes
right.
your notes are exhausted.
I thought what?
I'm enjoying
Oh, I thought you
this.
said my notes are exhausting. And I'm
Till your
like,
till
"Sir."
your notes are
little mean.
exhausted.
Okay.
Hey.
Jason, yeah, you need to knock one over. You're the only one.
No, I'm an adult.
Oh.
Just-
his computer.
Out of curiosity, Megan's microphone's lights have turned off. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I still see her appearing on the mixer.
Oh,
So
yeah, she's
but
probably good.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Proceed, TK.
Female character traits.
Ooh,
Hot or
yes, absolutely. You were gonna end without doing this one.
We'll
Man.
end with this. Let's do it.
Oh, you don't want to do how morally gray are you?
Well, I mean, we're at an hour, so
We're at
we
a-
got time.
let's-
we
You
don't
got-
have to do it.
No. Keep
let's
going.
Okay.
let's do the hot or not and see what's up.
Yeah.
Keeps the eye and soul of her enemy in a ring on her finger.
Well, that's kind of sick.
Power trip.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Galis from Outlander. Oh
Oh
man,
my god.
goth mommy Galis. Absolutely. I'm into the occult. You know this, TK.
Oh, so we've gotten all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
What-
Oh yeah.
I'm
we're-
on
he's almost
season.
done.
I'm on season 6,
Oh.
episode 4.
Kalis in the bloodbath.
Oh,
She's a little rapey though.
Yeah.
here for it.
Oh,
Here for it. Have you never seen Queen of the Damned?
nope. What's that?
It's a cool vampire movie.
Oh, all right. Okay. Can create water wolves to guard her city.
Water wolves.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Well,
cool.
I respect it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Pretty cool.
As long as she doesn't sick them on me, but that's cool.
Is an assassin.
Could take it or
Therefore,
leave it.
will assassinate people.
Duh. What else does an
I
assassin
mean,
do?
she's got no problem killing me. I don't like that.
Don't cross her.
I don't know. Sounds kind of hot. I'm
How
in.
confident are you in your abilities to be a good partner? You think your
Very.
partner would kill you?
No, I'm good.
I would hope not.
I have confidence.
Makes her warriors take a blood oath, which basically binds them to her will. They got to do what she tells them to do.
That's cool.
That's
I mean,
some
it's not really
dominant
hot,
thing
but it's
right
cool.
there. No.
It's cool. No, it's not going to turn me off. Doesn't turn me on though.
No.
Cuts off the head of a king.
Ooh. What's the justification? Like, was he about to do
Killed
something?
her dad.
That's kind of
And
sick.
a lot of people.
Retribution is kind of rad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vindication. Here for it.
All right. Has to drink blood to survive.
Oh, Sookie?
Little odd, but Jessica, I'm here for it.
Oh, Jessica.
Jessica.
Boy.
Yes.
Well, you and the redheads.
Stop.
He's like, my people.
I picked one as close as I could get.
She had some red hair at one point or another.
Yeah. She's like strawberry blonde. When
Yeah.
in the summertime it'll lighten up. I know what I'm picking. I ain't
All
no
right.
dummy.
Last one that I could think of has iron nails and teeth that like pop out on demand.
I've already said that. I'm into that.
Wolverine
Iron
mouth.
nails. I don't know. Am I updated on my tetanus shots?
They're not rusty.
That seems dangerous.
It still is metal,
Her name
regardless.
is also Baba Yellowlegs.
Not Baba Yellow Eggs.
Not Baba.
Yeah, I'm not.
Not Baba Yellow Eggs.
I'm not here for Baba.
Yellow eggs, yellow legs.
She probably has yellow eggs
I don't
too.
want no part of it being yellow. No,
Sorry,
thank you.
I'm gonna say turn off. You got me there. That one
Yeah.
was
Iron
weird.
nails.
Nah.
I mean-
I like that.
Good back scratches, but like
Yeah.
outside of that,
Taking
Yeah.
notes, sir?
huh?
Nothing.
No.
Like a one little nail.
Yeah, no, I'm not into that.
All
That's
right.
Wait, well, hold on. I have been into every other thing that you have said, and you haven't said a word. And I say the one thing, I go, nah, and you're like, whatever.
Well, someone's
Yeah,
close-minded.
fucking
Like-
prude. This fucking dork over here.
Okay. How morally gray are you?
On a scale of 1 to 50.
You're gonna answer these questions.
Gray.
No.
Okay. Could you break our arms if it meant saving our lives?
Do I have to?
You got to do it.
What kind of break we talking? We talking like a hairline fracture
No,
or
we're
like
talking like you
Your
gotta.
arm off, basically.
Okay, sure, go with that.
Wait, so if I do not break your arm,
I die.
you die?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's a no-brainer, right?
But can you stomach it?
yeah, can I get your consent? Like, yeah, please do it. I want to live.
What if I said no, but you're like, I gotta save your life. I gotta break your arm.
I mean, if you're dead, it's not your problem. But like, also, like, I've broken my arm before. It ain't that bad. So, if you
All
get to
right,
stick
your
around
arm's
and we
getting
get to,
broken, but you get to live.
If
Am
we
I
get to-
living?
Yeah, you're living.
You're
if we
gonna
get to
break
do
my
more
arm?
smutty
Sure.
stuff afterwards, yes.
Oh my god.
If you're not around, I don't get to
That's
do
gonna
smut
take
stuff
about
with
4
you.
to 6 weeks to heal.
That's fine. I don't need your arm.
You only need
You
one.
can just lay that on the side.
just
Everything
need
else
one.
is fine. Yeah.
Next.
Okay. Would you kill an innocent person to save someone you love?
Again, I need more. Like,
No, someone you love, like your wife, your
Okay,
child.
so am I just rolling up to a random stranger
No,
and
so
shooting them in
basically-
the head, or
Basically,
in my wife
there's
lives,
a person. There's a bad person, and they're like, you got to kill this person. You don't even know him, random Joe Schmo, to save this person
But
that
they
you
are
love.
a bad person?
Yeah.
No, they're an innocent person.
Oh.
Okay, so the bad guy has you captive,
Sure.
and he's going to kill you if
Yep.
I do not go and kill an innocent person.
Yes.
Yeah, like they're right there in front of you. He's like,
Oh, they don't have a chance.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You're done. See ya. I don't know you, random guy. I'm not gonna feel remorse if I don't know who you are. See ya. You're gone.
all right, there we go.
For the watch.
Would you like to try a harder question, Taylor?
Jeez.
Gee.
Oh, this is kind of a cool one. Would you let us get beat up if it was what we needed to be stronger for the battles ahead?
Let you
Like,
get beat
we're
up? Like you
weak.
sign up to get your shit
Yeah,
kicked
so
in?
say basically like the book I'm reading now. We're in this war college. We have to train because we're going to have to be strong to get through the rest of our training, get through the war
Are we
and
there
all this
together?
stuff. Yeah. And
Then yes.
but like there's these sparring things and I got to get my ass kicked cuz I'm weak and I got to get stronger and the only way I'm going to do it is if I learn how to fight. So you let me get my ass kicked to better myself or are you going to jump in and save me?
Would you like to answer?
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah,
The
no.
wheels
Also,
are
just
turning.
Think of the pictures of those people that were kicking the asses.
Yeah.
Kicking your ass?
Yes.
Yeah, so those people
kick my ass.
I would need some convincing. Like, trust me, it's better for her. She's fine with it. She knows it's going to help her.
so you're not the one that's like she needs this.
So
No.
I look at it in the sense of like we know what we're doing at this college. I will attempt to train you without kicking your ass as best as I can.
As best
As
as
best as I can.
I'm making muffins as best as I can.
And then I'm gonna ask you to go fight another one of the people, and then you're gonna get your ass whooped, and then I'm gonna go, here's what you did wrong,
All
and then
right.
we're gonna fix it so that the next time for the real battle, you don't get your shit pushed in.
There you go. All right. If we were kidnapped, how long would you look for us before you gave up?
Do I have to go to work on
There
Monday?
is not a wrong, like there is not a wrong answer. I was even thinking this, and I'm like, that fucking sucks, to be honest, because this is the real world and not
Yeah.
a fantasy world where we don't have jobs.
Like, yeah, I mean, I guess I really only have 10 days of vacation and probably like 8 days of sick time. Like, honestly, once that's up, am I just supposed to like give up on our house?
Like,
Life
like
goes on.
search party on night and weekends kind of thing? Or
yeah, like, I mean,
milk carton?
I'll make flyers. I'll put out Facebook posts, but like, I'm not really sure how much. I
Have
can,
you
like-
seen my wife?
Have you seen my wife?
Have you seen my wife? I don't know why we're Italian in this
She's-
one, but you know.
We're Borat.
All right.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
not Italian.
Same thing. He looks like Mario.
He does.
He
He does
does.
look like Luigi.
Like a pasta people.
I'm a pasta people, so I can say that.
King of the castle.
La 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 la.
Would you?
Oh, I didn't give him an answer. What was your answer? How
I
long were
think
you
you guys
searching?
answered it.
What was the question?
Oh,
how long
heavens.
would it search for you?
Until your vacation ran out, is what you
I'm
said.
self-employed, so I got time.
What
Oh,
am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just make me and Trinity homeless because your ass went and got abducted? That's not my fault.
You're not going to sell your
Damn.
things, get a camper, and travel the world looking for her?
Yeah, how am I
is that
supposed
what
to?
you would do? What about Reed?
Oh yeah, I can't do that then.
No.
It's not sustainable. You know, like truancy and stuff. Like,
You'd homeschool him.
huh? No.
The ways of war. All right.
The ways of war, she says.
Would you physically hurt someone after they hurt us, or only if you caught them in the act? Like, would you seek like revenge, or would you only like kick some ass if you like walked in and like we were being hurt?
Revenge
1000% revenge.
Really?
Yes.
would not. Would
I have
not
told
stop
her,
me.
I've looked her in the eyes and told her that if anyone ever touched you, I would seek them out.
Yes.
Yes.
Like it.
Vengeance.
Like,
All
check
right.
one for Jim.
Last one.
Last one.
This
Here-
was from
here
a
it
book.
is, folks.
Multiple books that I've read, actually. Multiple books.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Would you trick us? Would you trick someone into a bargain so you would have the chance to spend more time with them in hopes of winning them over?
What?
Ooh.
So, like, Resand,
Mhm.
he, like, made a bargain with Farrah to save her life, but it tied her to spending 1 week a month with him. And then another book that I read, it was like a Hades and Persephone book. He tricked her into making a bargain, and she has to come see him every single day in, to like tend to some garden or whatever. And then, there
I'm
was
not really
another
seeing
one.
a
I'm forgetting it.
downside to this.
Basically, you're tricking someone
Yeah.
to spending time with you. They don't like it. They don't like you at first. You're hoping you can win them over.
At
you like
first
them.
is what I heard.
Yeah, right. Yeah, at first means there is an end. I guess. I
You
don't
know
know.
what, Jason? You
But
kind of did
there's-
that because you made management at Toys R Us move me to our zone every day. And I was a little cashier.
He's like, shit. She
He
found
would
Yeah,
out.
talk
well.
to Carrie and be like, "Get
Hey.
her over here."
Yeah, but, like,
He'd be like, "We're short staffed." She goes,
there
"Looks
would
pretty
be-
dead to me." He goes, "It's not."
there'd be like nobody in electronics, and I'd be like, man, I could really use a cashier over here.
Can you specifically send the small one?
Preferably one that's under 5 foot tall. Thanks.
It's kind of cute.
It was.
Yeah.
It was cute.
I mean, yeah, sure, I'd do it. Sounds like he already did it, so yeah, why not? Sounds
Right.
fun.
Guilty, apparently.
Looks like you're whoa.
Words.
Morally gray.
Which
Manila.
did which question did I say no to that doesn't make me morally
No,
black?
I'm just saying in general.
don't
They don't actually know. They're just guessing.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, if you guys enjoyed the podcast, hit the like button, hit the follow button, subscribe, share with your best friend, and
Worst enemy. They don't listen.
they don't
It's
listen
okay.
to the podcast.
Our own.
Tell them which one's which.
Oh, see, there it is. All right. But thank you for joining us for 50 whole episodes. It is
Girls.
inc-
Go ahead.
it is incredible that we've made it to 50 episodes.
Yes.
That you've been following for 50 episodes. Thank
Here's
you so
to
much.
50 more.
Yeah.
Girls, what kind of music genre are we going out to today?
Oh, you get
Going
to
to some
pick.
fantasy?
Should we do some scores, some movie
Yes,
scores?
We'd
All
like
right.
some
All right. We
Epic
get,
epic-
all right. Here we go.
fantasy scores.
epic,
battles.
Yeah.
epic battle music.
All right. Here we go. We're going to do it. It's
Oh.
going to start now. It's going to fade in.
Okay, so is there anything you'd like to say to the viewers before we end, ladies, girls, sad girls?
y'all.
That's my thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, well, we said it. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm Jim.
I'm not Megan.
I'm not Taylor.
I'm Jason.
We are the Midwest Sad Boys, and
Sad girl.
Sad girl.
thanks for tuning in, everybody. Appreciate you spending time with us. Episode 50 in the books. Tune in next week for 51. We got some epic battle background music going on here, and most importantly, stay sad, y'all.
Bye.
We are we trudging into battle?
With like our sword.
Running? The Price is Right. That's copyright.